Well, we love featuring artists you should know about, and today we're heading to New Zealand to chat with singer-songwriter Zac Griffith. Zac's based outside of Nelson, New Zealand. He won the 2023 MLT Gold Guitar Country Music Awards overall winner, and he just released his debut single called My River Runs to You. We're excited to have Zac on the show. First, Zac, thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Well, we were just talking. It is 1 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday in New Zealand, so we appreciate Zac staying up with us. And it's also winter there, which it's summertime here, so that's pretty crazy. Well,
it is.
First, Zac, you're 19. I mean, videos on YouTube, I found some from like 7 years ago. How long is this musical journey? Who got a guitar in your hands? How did it happen?
So it all started at about the age of 7. So 19 now. So a bit over 10 years. But I started. The thing that got me started was the Johnny Cash movie, the one Joaquin Phoenix did, Walk the Line. I saw a small snippet of that on TV at some stage when I was around the age of 7, and thought, wow, I want to be that guy. And I just, I started from there. We have a local country music club that plays just in a small bar just down the road from my home, and my parents took me down, and I met some of the people there and got up and sang Ring of Fire, and I've just gone to bigger and better things from there. But it was really Johnny Cash that sparked my interest, way back 12 years ago.
Wow. Were you a Johnny Cash fan, or was that the first time you saw him was during the movie?
Yeah, that was the first time I'd seen a depiction of him, and then of course Mum went and got me a couple of CDs, and I used to thrash them in the car and car rides. But that was the first I knew of Johnny Cash.
Man, were you playing guitar then?
No, so I got a guitar not too much longer after that, but I tried for a couple months and thought I thought it was too hard, and threw the guitar in the corner, and then. Waited a little while, maybe another year, till I got a bit older, and then I just went and picked it up, and I managed to get it from there, and I've just been self-taught ever since, and managed to become not too bad on the guitar.
No, you're pretty good on the guitar, Zac. So because you've played in some bands playing guitar, right?
Yeah, so I filled in and hosted 2 or 3 different bands, just playing in the bars and different functions for dancers and rock and roll dancers and all sorts of things, from country to 50s rock and roll to 80s rock. I'm just a lover of everything music, but country is where the roots are. Yeah,
because I mean, you said it. I think I saw you say where sometimes you'll be playing live and you'll play an AC/DC song, but it still sounds kind of country.
Yeah, I can't seem to take the twang off it. It always comes out with a little bit of a country sound to it, which is good. I like that.
Well, yeah, but if you know the AC/DC songs, like you said, you're listening to a lot of stuff, or you're influenced by a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, I listen to a little bit of everything really. I started on Johnny Cash, and then moved on to Merle Haggard and Dwight Yoakam, and then I've got my idol Vince Gill as a guitar player and songwriter and singer, and he's the one I listen to the most. But that 90s country sound from Nashville over there was something else. That's one of my favorite things to listen to.
Yeah. Well, now explain this 2023 MLT Gold Guitar Country Music Awards overall winner, because you went and competed in like 8 different competitions.
Yeah, so they have a competition that runs over about like three days, and you pay to enter, and there's all these different sections where it might be a country gospel section, so you got to sing a country gospel song, or a country old time section where you have to sing a song that was released before 1960, or country rock. All these different sections, and I entered 8 or 9 of them, and then you're judged during like an audition period, and the best sort of 2 or 3 from those sections, which might have 50 or 60 other competitors, go through to the finals, and then you compete again. And I managed to win 7 of those sections, and the big overall winner prize, which was, I think it was the biggest haul anyone has done over here on it, which was pretty exciting, pretty outstanding. It was pretty special.
Yeah, that's amazing. He won 7 out of the 8 competitions he goes into, so he becomes the overall winner. So congratulations. I mean,
Thank you.
did they give you that guitar? That's what you won? I mean, what did you win?
So I won. They have the gold guitar trophy, which it's like a full size wooden trophy of a guitar. So you get to win that, which is historic. The awards have been running since, I think, 1974. So it's been passed through a lot of different Kiwi singers, which is pretty special to be a part of that and have your name on that. And then I won a Martin guitar and a microphone, and then of course the prize was to record the song that you won the awards with, because you win for one song, you win the whole thing, and record that song and release it, and then flights to a country music festival, the Tamworth Country Music Festival in Australia, to attend that and sing at some shows over there, and a whole bunch of different things. But it's about a $20,000 or $25,000 prize package as a whole, I believe.
Wow, that's awesome. And you played. I mean, the song that you were doing was "My River Runs to You."
That's right. Yeah, it was hot off the press. I hadn't finished writing it about 6 months probably before the awards, and it was quite a special feeling to win win the whole awards with one of my own self-written songs. That just made the whole thing so much better.
Yeah, that's amazing. Go check Zac out. It's Zac Griffith. He's on Facebook, Instagram. His debut single, "My River Runs to You," is out now, and you're going to hear it here coming up soon. So did they hook you up then with this Dan Cosgrove of DC Studios?
Yes, so we have a North and South Island here in New Zealand, so we're split up between, and I live in the South Island, he's in the North Island, so they fly me up and I stay with him at his home studio, and I've known Dan for 5 or 6 or 7 years, and he's a good friend, and it was just a great time to go up there to his home studio and lay down the song, and he understood everything I wanted from the song and listened to me, and then he added things and played the mandolin on the song and bass and a few other things, but we were just so happy with how the whole thing turned out.
Yeah, it sounds great. You're going to hear it here in a minute. This Maddison Conner, how did you meet her?
So Maddison Conner, she's of the Conner family. So they're just a family, a mum and a dad with three children, and the mum and dad are incredibly musical. And I met them 8 or 10 years ago, probably, just as I was starting out, and then Maddison and I ended up singing a few duos at competitions here and there, and winning a few things here and there, and then we have a competition over here called the Smoke Free Rock Quest, it's a secondary school songwriting contest, and we won the national award for solo duos in the whole of New Zealand, which was pretty special. And they're just a great friend, a great family. I play in a couple of their bands, and I'm always singing with them. They're just a great bunch of people, a great bunch of musos to be around.
Well, and what's cool is you and Maddison do these Johnny and June tribute shows.
Yes, that's a new thing we've done. We did that only about a month ago. We thought it'd be quite a cool show to do, and we did two nights where we played a show to a sold out crowd. It was generally an older audience, but we knew it would sort of target that demographic, and we knew they'd enjoy that stuff. But there was I haven't quite got the low voice like Johnny. I sing right up there in the high stuff most of the time, so I had to dig down deep and try to do that. But that was a great show to do. It was so much fun. Yeah,
it looks like you had a good time, and I'll bet you the fans just ate that up watching you two youngsters playing old Johnny and June Cash songs.
Yeah,
that would been pretty sweet. Well, I mean, is it just because you've been growing up? Have you been working out, Zac? You look great. What have you been doing?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I've lost about 20 kilos in the last 10 months. So I just decided I wanted to lose a bit of weight. So I've just been I haven't done anything too special. Just stopped eating all the unhealthy fast foods and sugary drinks. But no, we're on the up, I think, at this stage.
Yeah, no, you're looking good. So whatever you're doing, it's working out for you. And the band, I mean, even this, the clips from the Playhouse Cafe and Theater, your bass player looks like he's 12. I mean, where did you find some of these guys?
So that's Maddison's younger brother, one of her younger brothers, and then the man on the drums is their dad. So yeah, he's 14, but he looks like he's 11 or 12. He's quite a small little man. But we managed to track him down a massive big double bass, and he's incredibly talented and managed to pick it up and yeah, he only picked it up that day and managed to learn how to play it that quickly. But it was, yeah, they're a great bunch of people to work with, and we really managed to pull off that vintage sort of Johnny Cash sound, I think.
Yeah, no, if you go to Zach's Facebook page, he's got some clips on there, and you can go check it out. And he sounds great with him and Maddison. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Now, My River Runs to You song. This is, I mean, for you being 19, the song's about having a true love for someone and not wanting to think about the thought of losing that person. Then it kind of takes a twist. Where did this song come from?
It was really, we have a lady over here. She's a sort of country folk singer-songwriter she won the Gold Guitar Awards of maybe 6 or 8 years ago, the same award I won, and she's just an incredible songwriter and artist. And I went to one of her shows. That was at the end of 2022, and I was just so inspired by her songwriting. I knew I had to really up my game and try give it another go, because I'd only written four songs before that, probably that were any good. And I just I don't know. I just had this idea, My River Runs to You, and I thought that could be quite a sweet little thing. And I just sat down and really like punched it out in half a day, less than that, and it was, I won one other award with it before the big award, and thought, man, this song maybe does have maybe this song is okay. So I don't know, it was really just, I just made it up as I went, because it wasn't the song. It sounds like it might be written about somebody, but it's not written about anyone in particular, but I can see how it could relate to a lot of different scenarios for different people. But so I'm hoping it'll reach out and people will relate to it in that way. Yeah,
it's amazing what he's writing about. But maybe someday, or maybe not, it'll happen to you.
maybe someday. Someday, here's hoping.
Now, you mentioned the Tamworth Country Music Festival. You were there for what, like 9 days?
So I was actually over there. I was over there for a whole month. So I was over there. It's the month of January. It's the peak of summer there in Australia. The temperatures are just incredible. It's terribly hot. Too hot for me. But it was, I just went over there and I attended a 12-day songwriting performing sort of course. And that I wrote 3 or 4 new songs over there. Co-wrote a couple with some people and one by myself. And then there was another 10 days after that of the Tamworth Country Music Festival. There's about 40 or 50,000 people come to this country town, and it's just music, just 24/7. It's just incredible, just getting involved, meeting all these new people, performing at these small bars, honky-tonk bars, and it was just, it's just something else. It really keeps that spark going when you can get involved with something like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, that had to be... Was that the first time that you've done that?
That was the second time I'd done that. But
okay.
So I went over because 2021 I won. They have an intermediate branch of the Gold Guitar Awards, so that's age 14 to 17, and I won that prize that year. So that was a trip. That was a trip over there to Tamworth for that too. So I did go before, but I really didn't get as involved as I did this last time, and I was busy from 10 o'clock in the morning till the early hours of the morning playing or getting involved, it was just unreal.
Well, yeah, I mean, looking at the pictures and stuff from it, you played with all kinds of people, wrote with all kinds of people. I mean, that's incredible. That's awesome. That's a heck of an experience.
Yeah, it was something else. I managed to make a connection with a young girl named Anna Hamilton. She's based in Nashville, and she was over on an exchange to the Country Music Academy course that I attended, and she roped me into doing 4 or 5 different slots with her at different shows, and it was just so cool. I miss it so much. I really didn't want to get back on the plane and fly home to New Zealand, but I sort of had to. Otherwise, I would have stayed over there.
Yeah, you would have never went back home, but
No.
yeah, unbelievable. Well, and there's a couple songs that you've teased on your social media, Until You're Mine and When I Go, the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
So are these new ones that you just wrote?
So When I Go is this is a new song I wrote with a songwriter in Australia called Alan Caswell, and that was while I was over there in January, and that's a sad sort of country leaving song, but the main hook in that song is I'll leave my heart behind me when I go, so no matter what, I'm still going to leave my heart with you and love you. So that's one I'm excited to lay down and record at some stage, hopefully, and then Until You're Mine, that is a love song that was written about a girl. I wrote this song about a girl, and she knows about it. I don't know what her thoughts are on it, but I thought I'd just give it a go and see what happens. I thought it could be quite a flattering move, but that's another song I'd love to. Yeah, there'll be a couple of songs I'll be trying to release in the next 12 months if I can. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. So did we just do My River Runs to You with Dan, and that was it?
Yeah, so it was just one single
Okay.
that I recorded with Dan, but yeah, hopefully I've got some exciting stuff in the works here in New Zealand. So yeah, in the next 12 months I should be putting out some more new songs for everyone to hear.
Yeah, because what's the plan for? I mean, is it to hit the studio or play more live shows or both?
Yeah,
or what?
so I'll be playing live shows throughout the rest of the year, but I have been working in with the head people at Universal Music here in New Zealand, and they're gonna get me in to do some sessions with them, writing sessions and recording sessions. So that'll be my next 12 months, and all going well, they'll like what they hear, and we'll start putting some more songs out there on the airwaves and see if we get any traction of any kind.
Yeah, go check Zac out. Zac Griffith. He's on Facebook, Instagram. His debut single, My River Runs to You, is out now, and lots of more big things coming from Zac in the future. This Cole Clark Angel 2 Tasmanian Blackwood guitar. What?
Yeah.
This is like your signature guitar. How long have you been playing this thing? What is this?
Yeah, so it was my signature. I purchased it 6 years ago, and they're an Australian made guitar, and they just sound beautiful, and they're just so lovely and friendly to play. They just feel so great, and I just played that guitar so in so many different shows and won so many awards with it. And then of course at the Gold Guitar Awards last year I won my Martin guitar, and that's sort of taken over, which is a little bit sad, but I still have time. I was playing the old guitar tonight earlier on, but I just love. I can't not perform without a guitar in my hand. It's just a comfort thing. I always have got to have some sort of guitar on me.
Yeah, I love you. I love the way you work the guitar too, Zac. You know how to work it. So.
Oh, thank you.
That's great. What does your family think? Because you took like your Nana to the Country Music Honors red carpet. What do they think of all this?
I think they've been so supportive of me ever since I was a little man. They've thought it's just they just want me to chase my dreams and do all I can with it. Really, they've watched my dreams grow and come true, and winning the Gold Guitars was one, and now it's just see how far I can take this thing. The big dream one day is to play on the Grand Ole Opry stage in Nashville, and Nana, if that ever happens, Nana said she'll be right there with me. So yeah, it'll be so special. But yeah, I've just got a great loving family that love anything I do, which I'm extremely lucky to have them.
Yeah, I saw that's your dream is to make it to Nashville and play at the Grand Ole Opry. Have you been to the States?
No, I never have. I'm waiting till I'm 21 so I can go into the honky tonk bars and everything over there. I would. I'll definitely be heading over there at some stage soon. As soon as I'm 21, I'll be coming over. I dream of it, and I'm going to make it happen one day.
Yeah, he's definitely going to make it happen. Go and follow him. Go and watch him. Zac Griffith, My River Runs to You. The debut single is out now, and you're going to hear it right now. Well, Zac, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you very much.
It's Zac Griffith. It's KIX 96.5.